There we go. I don't want to think I've been skiing. Alright, lovely. Let's grab yourself some weights and I'll say hi to the IPF lot. We'll seem to be watching it on record now. So I'm frozen, Janet, I can't get warm. So we'll just do a bit of a warm up and then we will start with our bar class. So just gently take your, let me just check I've recorded this. Here I am. Okay, so keep the shoulders down and we'll just take 20 deep squats. And for 2, for 3, for 4. So yeah, I've been super busy since I got home. Everyone's booking in for massages, I think. It's all the horrible stress, isn't it? That all this awful Ukraine thing is heartbreaking. And 10 more for 10, 9, 8, 7. So I think I had about 6 hours sleep on because we got home. The motorway we were up on Friday night, Jan. It took us 5.5 hours to get from Luton. And I had hit first thing. So my little legs are sore. 2 and 1. Well done. And then I'm going to take it off. Just take it into a calf raise. My voice went a bit weird then, didn't it? I've got a massage straight after, so I think I'm... And for 2, for 3, for 4. Serena's coming for a massage tomorrow. And 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And we're just going to go down into a low one and straight the way up. Might try and do the original bar routine warm up. I can remember it. 3 and up. 4 and up. 5, 6, 7. It's not as nice today, hasn't it? Been a gorgeous weekend. Felt like spring. And then out to the side and the other side for 1, for 2. Got any chinos? For 3, 4, for 4, for 3, for 2. Yeah, we're laughing about food, Gemma, like me with 3 boys, trying to keep them full. Let's just do 4 more. My friend's got 2 girls and she said all they eat is like salad and veg. I'm like, mine are like every hour. Is it time for a baguette, Mum, or a croissant? And 1 more, and 1. And relax, well done. Take it into your second position, shoulders down. So remember, you can always do parallel if you don't want to do turn out. And we're just going to take it down for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to take it into a grand battement. So take it down, amazing accent, and lift for 8, for 7, one side, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, other side, we got 8, we got 7, 6, 5, 4. I tell you, the bar for skiing, I didn't feel my legs once on holiday. And the other side, Matt and the boys were like, oh, everything's aching. And one of my clients rang me who was skiing in Italy and she's like, thank you so much for my Pilates. I was the fittest one on the slopes. And 2 more. 2. And this is definitely harder. And 1, well done. And then we're going to do a tondu. So we're going to come down, big toe, and then over for 8. So down and 8. Big toe mat for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The other side. I think I told you as well, Jan, on the 9th of April, doing a gig at Roundy Golf Course, if you and Dave are around. Not Roundy Golf Course, alternate Roundy Cricket Club. And 2. I think there's other, I'm pretty sure there's other bands, not just these band. And again, for 4. I feel like I'm heavy breathing today. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, good work. Okay, take it into a lunge. So just with your lunge, nice back leg, weight slightly forward, and take it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just come forward, tuck the tailbone, draw the tummy in, just lift for 10, lift for 9, 8, 7, keep going, 6, 5, sorry, I'm just turning massage bed, I've got a massage at 1, I thought I turned it on and I haven't. 2, 1, hold it, just come forward if you can, just see how the old balance is. If you can, if you want to hold on to something you can, or just try and bring that heel right into the bum, so you're really elongating the front of the quads. Beautiful. Take the heel down, take a beautiful breath in. Then straighten that front leg, take the hips back and just have a little gentle roll down. Letting the hands just come towards the floor, the head towards the knee. Take a breath in. Well done, soften that front knee and gently up. And twist, switch sides. I'll come forward on. So again, back leg nice and long, shoulder blades down. Let's take it down for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your hip extension work. So weight into the front knee, tip the tailbone a little bit, lift and squeeze. Squeeze the bum. For 3, 4, 5, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the heel down, take the gaze up. Straighten the front leg, take the hips back, gently float down towards the floor. Letting the head just hang towards the knee, feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Well done, soften the front knee and gently up. And grab yourself a couple of weights. Yeah, let's grab 2. I'll just use these ones today. Okie doke, so I'm just going to double up with my smaller weights when I do bicep, but I just want to do a smaller one. I did plank at the weekend, so I don't want to lift too much. So again, just take it up for 8, up for 7, and for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just tipping into that hip extension, hip flexion, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then set that foot forward into 8 lunges. and 8. Better have this one now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then back up again, and then just into your, into this one. Lift. Lift 2. Lift 3. Lift 4, and then 8 with a little raise of the heels. For 8. For 7. For 6. Good. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And then back onto that other side. So just lift for 8. Lift for 7. I'm not as strong on this side. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And then lift 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Well done. Back into, I'm just going to put one of these down, into lunge. Feels too light now. I'm going to take my slightly bigger one. And again. For 10. For 9. For 8. For 7. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Well done. And then grab them both again, and let's go into a second position. So come down quite low, not too low, but keep the core tight. Take alternate bicep and heel raise for 1, for 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both together, both heels, both biceps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just come up for a sec, back down, take one arm up, shoulder blades down, nice length through the crown of the head. Bring it in for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, good, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and then bend for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Again, back down again, other side. Keep the core tight and bring it in for 1. Just nice straight arm to start. For 2, for 3, 4, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 with a little bend for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, lovely, 2, and for 1. Well done. And then just come into, give your legs a little bit of a break. So into that tricep one. In fact, I'm just going to take this other way. Yes, so just out, 10. So really straighten your arm. Have almost like a little hold. Back in. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Hold it out, lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just switch your hand and just turn to do the other side. 3, 2, hold it out, lift it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And then just lift the 2 again. Last ones of weight. So just going to take it into our first position. So just draw the tummy in, yeah, out. Try and keep the ribs closed. For 2, for 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Overhead for 4 if we can. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 8 to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 4 to the front. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then last but not least, just take them up, just push them back. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 little circles. 1, 2, 3, circle back. 1, 2, 3. Well done, beautiful. Place them down. Do a nice little couple of stretches through the shoulders and the neck, and then we'll go into some balance work. Just take it across. And then up, take it in, just push down. And then reach up with that hand and then just take it over into that side bend. Oh, that feels good. And then hips backwards, weight forwards, gently down. Let the head just hang. Take a breath in. And out. And in. And out. Last one, breath in. And gently up. Beautiful. And then just take that hand on there and just gently over, and then just give yourself some beautiful little circles, stretching through the neck a little bit. And then just take the hand and really pull back. Gently out. Well done. The other side. And again, just take it across, pull in. So really important that you do these after your weights. Beautiful. And then up, down, palm into the middle of the scapula. Push down on that elbow. We were chatting about Dave on the plane actually, Janet, coming home, because we were so desperate for some water. She can't take it through, can you? And they were selling Harrogate spring water. And I said, oh, my friend's husband works for her. And they were like, yeah, we know, Mum. He used to give us all them lovely waters, didn't he, when he used to come to class. It's like, well, at least they remembered. And then gently hips back, chin to chest, just gently down. Take a breath in. Well done, last one. Gently up. And then just take that hand and just to stretch that neck out. Oh, oh. It was a shock to the system, I think, doing HIIT on Saturday morning. And then over. Relax, beautiful. Okay, let's just do a little bit of balance, then we'll get down, I think. So just spread the toes of your supporting foot. Grab something if you need it. Do you know my ankle? And I didn't feel it once on holiday in my boots, and since I've got home, I think it must be because they're so supportive. So just spread the toes, really push into that standing foot, particularly the big toe, and then just hold. And sometimes when you've had a break from balance, it can feel great, and other times, less so. So you might want to hold on to one side today until you find yourself, yeah. And then again for 3, for 4, 4 more, 4, brilliant, 3, 2, and 1, and then just hold it down, just hold it, see if we can do that little kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, or hold, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And the leg you've been stood on, I always want to give it a good old calf stretch after that. Just push. I was laughing on holiday, Janet, because I do a lot of calf raises. Obviously I work my calves quite hard, but when you're in a boot, a ski boot, your foot's flat. So I didn't feel my calves once, they weren't tight once, but I got loads of pain through my tibialis, through my shin. Just shows you, doesn't it, like what weights, what different exercises that you do. And then come back and let's try that other one. So again, take that foot onto the inner thigh and just find your balance. Hold, push into that big toe. If I let my big toe come up, it's when I go a bit peaked on. 2, 3, 4, and they've sacked Bell, the Leeds United manager on there. I loved him. And 2 more, 2, 1, and take it out for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And then just take that heel, push it down to the floor, just feel the calf stretching out. Now we're just going to walk it out into a little bit, we're just going to do a little bit of a downward dog and then straight into a cat-to-cow pose before we do some work through, a little bit through the abs. So we'll use our roller actually, since we've got it out. So just take your feet a little bit wider than hip distance, chin to chest, take the hips back, soften the knees if the back feels a bit tender. Mine's alright today, but sometimes people have quite tight backs. And then just hold, just have a little rock. And then just walk it, not into a plank, just into that downward dog. Try not to put too much pressure on the hip, on the wrist. So just make a little cup with the hands and then just walk the right heel and the left heel down. Right and left. Right and left. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then all the way just into your cow pose. We'll just do 2 cows to cats. And then round. Just in case you're feeling a little bit stiff through the back. And round. And beautiful. Well done. Let's finish with our legs. So we'll just do a little bit of side leg and then we'll go straight into doing some abdominal work on our roller. So let's just do a nice softening of the bottom knee, just since it's, been off for a week. So hips facing forward, lift up that bottom waist, so you've got that nice gap underneath your waist. We'll try and keep that, and we'll try and keep the length as much, so the top foot as far away from the bottom hand as we can. We'll do our original one, so if you lift up, point the foot, Try and keep the hips super stable and just go 1, 2, kick that leg, flex the foot and bring it back of the midline and then drop it, lift it and then again, start again. So point, 1, 2, flex, bring it all the way back, drop, lift. Point the foot, 1, 2, so we're getting a bit of weight going on through the ankle joint as well. Back, drop and lift. Point, 1, 2, flex, bring it back, drop and lift. Point, 1, 2, flex, bring it back, drop, lift. And again, 4 more. Point, 1, 2, flex, bring it back, drop, lift. Point, 1, 2, flex, back, drop, lift. Last one. Point, 1, 2, bring it back, drop, lift, hold, just circle for 5, circle for 4, circle for 3, 2, oh I can't wait till this build gets finished next door. And then again, we bumped into some neighbours yesterday and they were saying the site is absolutely filthy. 2, and drop, she's run the council, and then drop for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Well done. And then just pull it back, because we've done quite a lot of legs. We won't do plank today, we'll just hold on to that one. Well done. And let's do Peripheral Stretch. So just come over onto the back and the leg you've just been lifted, that goes into tabletop. Use the same hand, inner knee towards the opposite shoulder, lift up and just grab the outside ankle bone with the hand, bringing that heel into the top of the thigh, but try and keep pushing with the same hand on the outside of the knee. Oh. I think mine's a bit tight from just that long car journey. And then take the hand out and just bring that foot towards the floor. Beautiful. And then just take the legs nice and long. Just take your hands backwards. Find that position. So just notice what happens with the ribs as we take your hands back. So we're just going to roll up to take it to the other side. So take a breath in. And then exhale as you take your arms forward, ribs come down. And we gently come over and restack. And come back to the other side to do the legs on the other side. Sometimes if you've not done roll up for a while, you're like, oh God, I feel a little bit stiff. And then just come over onto the other side to do the other leg, and then we will do some abdominal work on the ruler. So just soften the knee, and then we're just going to gently lift. Keep that length between the bottom hand and the top foot. Point the foot. Don't let the hips move. 1, 2, flex back and then drop it and lift it. Point, 1, 2, flex back, drop and lift. Point, 1, 2, flex back, drop, lift. Point, 1, 2, flex, drop, lift. Point, 1, 2, flex, drop, lift. Brilliant. Point, 1, 2, flex, drop, lift. 4 more. Point, 1, 2, back, drop, lift. Point, 1, 2, flex back, drop, lift. Point, 1, 2, flex, drop, lift. 2 more. 1, 2, back. Last one. 1, 2, back, drop, lift. Then lengthen a bit more. Circle. 5. This leg feels a lot better. 4, 3, 2, 1, circle back, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it in. Feel that lovely deep stretch through the quads. Beautiful. Onto your back, into that peripheral stretch, and then we'll just do some abdominals. So just bring the leg you've been lifting. Always use the same hand. Push that inner knee towards the inner opposite shoulder. Lift up, opposite hand comes to the outside ankle bone, and you keep pushing. Oh, I love this stretch. I always think of lovely Teresa, who sometimes used to do the 12:30. That's whose chalet we went to, Jenna. Absolutely gorgeous. Really lovely. And then take the hand out, opposite hand, just bring it over. Take a beautiful breath in. Okie doke, so we're just going to work really precisely into single leg stretch. So Janet, get on your roller, or anyone who's watching at home, get on the roller if you've got one. If not, I'll just start you off on the floor, just to remind people at home. So you always just find that neutral pelvis. So imagine the tray of drinks, you don't want them dipping into the belly button, you don't want the drinks tipping forward. So the pubic bone, hip bones are level. Lift the right leg up into tabletop and the left. The ribs should be in and down and pretty much on the mat. And you just gently, keeping that tummy really flat, so you don't want the tummy to dome. If that means you have to go a bit higher to keep the connection, then go a bit higher. Yeah, as opposed to low. Yeah, and we're just going to do that. I'm going to just jump on my roller. If you've got a roller, then obviously you know the beauty of it is obviously it improves that balance system, gets this lovely length through the front of the chest that reverses all that kyphosis of the back and shortening of the pec muscles. So again, straight, tighten through the tummy. If you want to really challenge yourself, you can just put the elbows down and raise the forearms away, or place them on the hip. Keep core tight. Beautiful. Let's go 8 more for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do another set, but just give yourself a bit of a rest. Take the feet down, let the soles of the feet come together, and just open up the chest by turning the palms up to ceiling. And just a little rest before we do round 2. And just take the right ear to shoulder and back to centre. The left ear and centre. Right. So we've got 12. We've either got 24 double ones like you've just done, or if you want to challenge yourself, you can bring legs up into tabletop. Take the opposite, take one hand away. Whichever hand you've taken away, the opposite leg goes forward, or we can do 12 on each side. So make sure you don't change, you do 12 on one side. Feel a bit rocky actually. 10, or you just do what we've just done. 24. 3, keep them ribs down, keep that navel in towards the backbone. And 6 more. For 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Well done. Switch directions. Take the other hand up, take it back. Keep the ribs, don't let the ribs come with you. If you feel like the ribs start to flail, if you still want the challenge, you can just keep the hand up towards the ceiling and just take the leg out. And then there's less chance of that rib cage coming away. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take it down one at a time. Little pelvic tilt forward and back. And we'll just do a couple of our helicopters just in case your shoulders are feeling a bit stiff. I don't know if I've got room actually, but I'll show you from one side. So take your arm down. That one starts coming up and the other one starts coming down. I'm catching the bed. And I like to alternate. Just do 2 more. Whoop. And release. Well done. Good work. Just gently come off your roller. And we'll just do just a final bit of abdominal work and a little bit of to kind of stretch the chest and just that lymphatic system pumping action. So just interlink the fingers underneath the head, thumbs into the nape of the neck, elbows out on your peripheral, sort of onto the mat, and just take it in and out, in and out, in and out, and 3, and 2, and then keep them really wide, push the ribs down, little gap underneath the lower lumbar spine, so we're not squashing that lumbar area, and we're just going to lift up for 10 and lower, lift up 9 and lower, 8, try not to let the head come completely onto the floor, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then lift it, and then just have a little rotation, and then back. A little rotation, and back. Keep your elbows wide. 1, 2, and again. 1, 2. So you're almost getting one shoulder blade away. 1, 2. And then back down, last 8. 8, lower. 7, keep the core tight. 6, you need to lift quite high to feel the abdominals. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring your arms around your shins and just pull the knees into chest. Have a good old stretch. And then just grab one shin, pull the knee into chest, and just lengthen the opposite leg, heel on the floor, foot pointed, just to open up that hip. Hold. And then just take the leg that's into the chest and just straighten it and flex and point it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then take the foot in and out, in, out, and then circle. Really important, we do not neglect our ankle area, and circle back, and then switch sides. So again, just bring the shin in, lengthen the other leg, heel down, foot pointed forward. Just take a nice breath in. then just lengthen that other leg, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, back in, out. Nice little introduction back to Monday mornings, when Monday lunchtime, not too mental today. Change. And then again, circle, circle, circle. And then just take the soles of the feet together. Open up the chest again, just butterfly the knees a bit. La la la. And last but not least, just bring your legs so that you're going into that bridge position. So bring the heels a little bit closer to the bum, arms down by your side, take a breath in, gently roll the lower back into the mat, then gently lift up. And all we're doing is literally sending the knees really long, tucking the tailbone so we're having a bit of a stretch through the hip area. Take a beautiful breath in. And big exhale as we gently float back down, bone by bone, lengthening the legs, and then just gently over onto the front, and just into a cow, rolling cat to cow, hips one direction, round the back, hips in the other, and dip. And again. Oh, and that's my massage here, Janet. I can hear my front door. And 2. And 1. And thank you so much. Just get up really slowly, guys. I am just going to turn my microphone off, Janet. It's a bit early, my massage.